All right, shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and this society. I'm going to start off giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders in GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. So, I just want to hop into a quick sit down. And basically, this going to be, a little touch on, you women out here that are listening and learning that when you do things, always inform your husband, you know. Don't just do things without informing your husband because that's out of order. The Lord is all about order, you know. And if your husband wants you to inform something to him before you do it, then do that. Don't give him a whole bunch of back talk, going back and forth and everything, because it's just no con for that. With me, I'm a reasonable person. I'm a reasonable guy. If my wife just come to me, talk to me and ask me if it's okay, if she could do X, Y, and B, most likely I'm gonna say yes, that's fine. You know, I would say 95% of the time, because I understand, some things you have to reason with, some things you got to understand, and, be able to help each other out. So, that's just what type of person and what type of spirit I got. But always inform your husband. Don't just do nothing without informing him. First of all, I'm going to start with this. This is 1 Corinthians 11:1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am, even as I also am of Mashiach. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinance as I deliver them to you. And the ordinance is the commandments. So we got to follow this to the T, to the best of our ability, So whatever we get informed, we must apply this to our lives. Verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Mashiach is the Most High Power God, Yahweh. So the head of the woman is the man. So you should inform your head before you do anything. You just don't do nothing without informing the head. You should talk to your head first before you do something. It's just out of showing him. First of all, it's showing that you have respect for your head, first and foremost. And you're not doing things out of order, because when you do things without informing your head, that's out of order. And the Lord don't like that. Yahweh do not like that. Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is all about order. Salaki. So, always inform your head. Always talk to your head before you do something. This is 1 Corinthians 14:33. For the Most High Power God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. So, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is not the author of confusion. He's not about to, just do some things, He gonna make sure everything is on point before anything happens. That's how the Lord operates. So, this is what he does, to keep order and balance, You gotta have order and balance in this thing, That's important. So, Never be he's not the author of confusion. Remember that. You know? I'm going to keep reading. Just like it's order when you women be on the comment board. You shouldn't be shalawaming too much or saying too much on the comment board. Because it's order. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is all about order. You know, your husband is your head. You got to inform him. If you got any questions on scriptures, you got to inform him. I'm going to keep reading. Verse 34, let your woman keep silence in the church. For it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. So it's not even permitted unto them to speak, but they're supposed to be under obedience. You know? Like, according to the commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So, even for you women out there that be talking on the comment board, you need a husband. And it's brothers always say it. It's plenty of men out here. I mean, plenty of brothers out here that are single, that don't have a wife. You know, and y'all could easily get you a husband. They waiting for you women. All that single stuff is not flying with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You need a husband to be delivered. That's just what it is. Verse 35. If they will learn anything, let them ask their husband at home, for it is a shame for women to speak in the church. And it's a shame. And if you women on the comment board ain't got a sincere question, like a really sincere question, it's no point in you even talking or saying anything on the comment board. Now, if you say shalom, brother, leave it as that. But all of that talking too much, chit-chatting, whatever. Because sometimes it be on y'all spirit to sound this the shalom and salute a brother. Cool, that's fine. But all that chit-chatting, you supposed to have a husband anyway. And you supposed to be asking him at home for more information, for more things to learn, you know? All of that talking too much, no. The Lord is not dealing with that. That's not what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua set up. It's order. You know? You're not supposed to even usurp authority over your man. This is 1 Timothy 2:11. Let the woman learn in silence with all suggestion. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. And women ain't supposed to usurp authority. I'm going to look up usurp. Excuse me. Make sure I'm spelling that right.
Usurp.
Take a position of power or importance. Legally or by force. Women is not supposed to be doing this. Y'all not supposed to be putting yourself in a position of power. That's out of order. Taking the head lead, taking place. No, you're supposed to take the background. You're not supposed to be doing that. You know? And that's what a lot of you women do. And then we're going to get authority. Yeah.
Authority.
Authority. The power or right to giving orders, making decisions, and enforcing obedience. This is not what you women supposed to be doing. So you're not supposed to usurp authority over the man. That's out of order. You supposed to have your position and know your place as a woman. So when you ain't informing your husband or doing things out of order without even informing him, just doing stuff, that's out of order. You supposed to talk with your husband. You supposed to tell him some things and see if he's comfortable with certain things. You never do things out of order. You know, and this is out of love for you women that's actually listening, because a lot of these women out here, They about to be destroyed because they don't listen. They want to be wicked. They out of order. They doing things however they want to do it. And that's completely going off. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that's not how he operate. That's not how he conduct things, you know. That's not how he run things. The Yahweh Shem Yahushua run everything by order. And without order, there's no structure. You know, you gotta have order in this thing. You know, you gotta follow the examples that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua put out there for you people. You know, so if Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, you know, putting some order out there, you should take that in consideration and follow them orders. You know? Because the Lord is not dealing with somebody that's just going to be out of order. No, that's not how Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua operate. So you got to have order in your life. You got to be living with order in your life. You know? That's important. Nor do you usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. And you supposed to be in silence. You know, you women ain't supposed to be having too much to say. You know, all that back talking and backbiting, that's out of order. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, excuse me, is not dealing with that. You know, he's not dealing with that whatsoever, not at all. And you know what can happen from you doing that? You could get destroyed. And I don't think these women out here just want to get destroyed, right? You know, you don't want to get destroyed by the Heavenly Father, and, you know, because you doing things out of order and you doing whatever the hell you want to do. No, you got to have some type of order and some type of respect. Verse 13, for Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Notwithstanding, she should be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. So that's just what it is. The Lord set up the order how you want to set it up, and that's just what it is. You know, so all of that, doing things how you want to do it and how you feel and what you think, you know, you can't be doing that. It's not about what you feel or what you think or how you want to run things. So you have to listen to your husband, inform him, talk to him. So yeah, inform your husband. He's your leader. He's your head. Scripture says right here, man. This is Ecclesiasticus 7:26. Hast thou a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not, but give not thyself over to a light woman. So don't no man want to be dealing with a light woman. And that's some lightweight body stuff. You know, when your husband, you know, tell you something and you do the total opposite. You know, that's completely out of order. You know, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is all about order, structure, how to conduct yourself, how to handle things. You know, that you can't do that, you know. If you gonna follow Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, you better be following him all the way to the T. You know, you women out here. You know, because you supposed to be after his mind. Anyway, you supposed to be after that, after your husband's mind. And that's why I said, if thou has a wife after thy mind. You know? So, that's important. You got to be after that man's mind. So this is important, you know. So that's so. Hold on, I'm gonna get some more scriptures, and I'm about to be done with this because I don't want this to be long, drawn out. This is really, like it says right here. This is Ecclesiasticus 25 and 25. Give the water no passions, neither a wicked woman liberty to guide abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorcement and let her go. Your woman's supposed to go how you want her to go. She's supposed to follow you. That's important. You know? She's supposed to inform you. So she cannot be doing things that's out of order with you. You know? She's supposed to be on the same track issue. You know? Salakia. So yeah, man, your woman not supposed to even have too much liberty. You know? She supposed to inform you. You know, that's, you know, there's always order in this thing. First of all, you get your wisdom and knowledge from your husband because the Lord deprived women from that. This is Job 39:17. Because the Most High Power God deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding. You get that from your husband. That's why you learn from your husband. So, and your husband is your ruler. He's supposed to be your ruler, your teacher, your learner, your everything. Anytime you don't do anything without counsel. This is Genesis 3:16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrows and thy conception, and sorrow thou shalt bring forth children. And thy desire should be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. He's supposed to be your ruler. He's supposed to rule over you. Of course, now you ain't supposed to be a lion in your household. The scripture said don't be a lion, you know. But he's still your ruler, and he still got to put his foot down when it's time to put his foot down. If he don't feel comfortable about certain things, and you should inform him. You don't just do things because you want to do them. That's not following orders. That's completely out of order. And women got to start learning order. You know, the Lord is all about order. Matter of fact, I'm going to go back to that 1 Corinthians 14. And at the last one, it said, let all things be done decently and in order. Everything's supposed to be done decently and in order. You know? So if you're doing things out of order, that's a problem. And Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah don't rock like that. You know, that's not how he set up things. The woman supposed to listen to her man, and that's it. He's the head. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to follow him. Period. You know, it ain't no getting around that. Ain't no getting out of that. You know? This is very serious. Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah is all about this. This is what he set up. This is how, you know, you women learn. I'm gonna read this. I don't know if I can get all this highlighted. This is 1 Peter 3:1. Likewise, ye wives, be in suggestion to your own husband, that if any obey not the word, that also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wives. You're supposed to be in suggestion to your husband. While they behold you chase Salakia, let me.
While they behold your chaste conversation
Complete with fear. Salakia, I'm stuttering over that. Conversation complete with fear. So, you know, you supposed to even have, you're not supposed to just be talking about any old thing. This any old thing blurting out of your mouth. That's out of order. You know? You women are supposed to be putting on a new woman. Like how we gotta you gotta kill that old woman and put on the new woman. Like how we gotta kill the old man and put on the new man. That's what you women supposed to do. Same thing. I'm gonna skip past that because that's not, it's important, but you're not supposed, you're supposed to wear modest apparels, of course. Y'all women should know that. Verse 4, but let me just skip to 5. Verse 5, for after this manner in the old times, the holy women also who trusted in the Most High Power God adored themselves, being in subjection to their own husband, even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, so long as ye do well and are not afraid with any amazement. And Sarah obeyed Abraham. She didn't do things out of order. She didn't just do something over his head, You don't go over your head. You don't do that. Your head is your head. You don't go over the head. Like, a private can't go straight to the general. It just don't go like that. It's a chain commandment. It's order. Just like how Yahweh Shemel Shai got the order. The Most Yahweh Shai, man and woman. Then children. Of course, you don't even have to say children, but you already know the children are under y'all. And the children is not supposed to be put over the mother or the father. Especially the father. He's the head. But this is just order. You women got to learn that. Always inform your head. Like how we deal with y'all as the weaker vessel and give honor to that. Give honor to your husband as your head. Don't go over your head. It's just plain and simple. I'm about to be closing this. This is Ephesians. This is Ephesians 5:22. Wives, submit yourself unto your own husband as unto the Lord, Yahweh. So you supposed to submit yourself unto your husband as as the Lord. Not saying they on the same level, but you supposed to treat them as the Lord. You ain't gonna talk to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai any your way. You ain't gonna dare fish your mouth to talk to Yahweh any old type of way. You ain't gonna fish your mouth to talk to Yahweh Shai any old type of way. So don't do that to your husband. Don't be back talking your husband when he telling you something. That backbiting, that railing for railing. I'm go into a sit down, Lord willing, about that tongue. But this is, because that backbiting is very serious and that's very wicked. Verse 23, for the husband is the head of the wife. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Mashiach is the head of the church. And he is the savior of the body. Exactly, because he's the head of the church. So saying your husband is your head. Therefore, as the church is subjected unto Mashiach, which is us, we are subjected into him, as his wife. So let the wives be to their own husband in everything. That's just what it is. So you women ain't supposed to go out of that order. Order is order. You got to follow that. It's no jumping over the head. Follow orders. Listen to your head. Do what your head tell you to do. Inform him. Let him know before you do something. Don't just do something out of pocket. You gotta kill that old woman. A lot of you women got that old woman demon on you, which is that wicked spirit that you had on you when you was in the world. We ain't in the world no more. This is Colossians 3:5. It says, mortify therefore with your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, adultery in affections, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry. All of that is idolatry. You're supposed to listen to your husband, listen to your man. You got to mortify them members. Verse 6, for which thing's sake the wrath of the Most High Power God cometh on the children of disobedience. And we've been there before. We was disobedient to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That was wicked. And we got to change them things about ourselves, you know? So, in the which ye also walk same time when ye lived in them, but now ye also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communications out of your mouth. Lie not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds, and and have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him. So you women are supposed to be renewing yourself, putting on a new woman. This how we gotta put on the new man in knowledge. Same thing with y'all. You know, this y'all don't get out of this. You know? Hold on. This is Ephesians 4:20. But ye have not so learned Mashiach. If so be that ye have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahushua, that ye put off concerning the formal conversation the old man which is corrupted according to the deceitful lust, and being renewed in the spirit of your mind. And that's how you women gotta be just as well as the men. We gotta change, you know. We gotta stop this wicked old corruptible American way. This American way is nothing but wickedness. Verse 24, and that ye put on the new man, which after the most high power of God is created in righteousness and true holiness. That's all it is, man. This is how we supposed to walk. So that goes for you women as well. It's just not the men that have to walk like that. Y'all got to walk like that as well, or you will be held to the higher condemnation, because the Lord will put all of this into effect, you know. Ecclesiastes 12:14. For the most high power of God shall bring every work unto judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So you got to remember that and take that in consideration, or you're going to get yourself caught up out here and get destroyed. Plain and simple. So I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I'm pretty much done with that. So I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. Remember, don't go over your head. Shalom Barakatham and Abba Ball.